you so much, my good friend Patrick. Mheshimiwa Professor Kithure Kindiki, our CS. We have two principal secretaries present, my sister Bessie and my brother Lenny, the VC, our host, the security team, members of the county assembly, all protocols observed as laid before. My name is George Gitonga Murugara, Member of Parliament for Tharaka Constituency. I'm here to join this great team from the national government and the county government who have just enunciated to us the mid-term development plan towards 2030. The vision we have covered from 2008 all the way up to now. We are just about to achieve the years we have set for that term, and it's important we look back where we've come from and also look forward to where we are going. I have listened carefully to the presentation, which was a very good presentation. I think we are on track. We have no reason to doubt where we are headed to, and ours is to continue to support the government so that this is realized for our people. We have actually talked about value chains, and this is where I lay emphasis to every day, that we have a lot of products in this particular county, which products, if processed, nobody would say, I am poor. We would all possibly be saying, we are rich, like the coffee farmers of the 70s, who actually had every right to be proud that they were coffee growers. So when it comes to livestock keeping, especially in Tharaka where we do livestock keeping of beef animals, let meat not be a byproduct. We want to see an abattoir down there. We want to see a tannery down there, so that when you sell your product, you know for sure that you will get value for it. We are just about to move back into into cotton growing in Tharaka. If I remember the days of my youth, cotton used to be all over. We used to sell it, a bag would fetch 300-400 shillings, but that was a lot of money then. Even today, I'm sure it can do as well. So we are looking upon the government, the two governments, the national government, the county governments, to give us subsidized seeds so that we start growing coffee in Tharaka, and the same applies to sunflower. Again, I remember the days of my youth when our farms used to be extremely colored in those flowers of the sun, and it looked very nice. We were also making a lot of income. Let us move into that. I'm told we have seeds of sunflower at a Shara depot. Those should be brought to Tharaka because they are for Tharaka Nithi. They should be distributed. We start growing this. Again, we've talked about apiculture, which is the keeping of bees. Tharaka is known for that. Thank you, Professor. When I came over here, you gave me a cup of tea, and instead of taking sugar, I was given honey. Now we want to see more apiaries coming up over there. The beehives, we move away from the traditional beehives we have in Tharaka. We now start doing the modern business, which is going to be of value to us. I remember when we talked about infrastructure, better schools, we've seen that we have to employ more teachers. This is extremely important. As we build schools with our CDF, with whatever money we come across from the government, let's remember we have to employ. But I implore upon the TSC, as we continue to recruit more teachers, even the few we have, please do not sack. We have complaints from our constituencies that TSC is dismissing teachers because they went on a short strike. Strikes are lawful. There's nothing unlawful about going on strike. The answer is just discuss, agree, return these young people to work so that we move on. There is a lot to say about this, but we must also be cautious as we talk these things to our government. Tharaka Nithi is a very small county. It has a very small population, and its allocation of the national revenue, the county revenue allocation is also very small. We are yet to hit the 5 billion mark. So, if you're not 5 billion, then we talk about 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling. Go sit down, look at the calculation. We implement that, we lose 1.4 billion to our neighboring county, Meru. Once Meru gets, doesn't mean it benefits you in any way. Embu loses to another county. And the net effect is that more than 19 counties will be losing what they have already been receiving. That in alone is not right. You cannot appropriate and reprobate at the same time. We have legitimate expectation to this money. Today we should be talking about county allocations going up, not reducing. So I do not subscribe to that analogy, proposal, whatever it is, of 1 man, 1 shilling, 1 vote. It is, let us continue to give counties the money they are receiving, and in due course, we actually increase what is coming to counties so that we are able to realize devolved development. Otherwise, I will say a lot more having listened to the presenters from the government. We're on the right track. We have no reason to complain about. I know we are slightly agitated because of taxation, but sincerely speaking, when you ask for all these things you're seeing here, where will the money come from? Today, Tharaka Constituency is the least in terms of electrification. When I came in 2017, we were at 9%. Today we may be 25-30%, which is extremely awful. We now should be going towards 60-70% so that we are able to be at par with the other constituencies in this county, in Meru County, and also compete with those that are at 100%, including Kiambu, Muranga, and possibly Nyeri. How do we do this? We have to do affirmative action. I'll be speaking to the government that for those marginalized rural constituencies and counties, that we need more. Money being taken away from those who have in those other counties to those that do not have. This is what is equitable. This is what we should be advocating, and not that other formula of 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling. We should actually be saying those that are left behind must now be brought up to reach those who are up. And that is the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. And we will support that to the hilt for as long as it continues to help our people of Tharaka Nithi. May God bless all of you. We will continue supporting this. We know the Finance Act, Finance Bill first is coming up. It has issues. We will try to sort out those issues to the betterment of the people of Tharaka Nithi and the people of Kenya in general. All knowing very well, we need money for development. Without that money, we cannot talk about MTP4. The county will not talk about CID, whatever they have a number. All these require money, and that money comes from taxation, because the government does not have any farms. The government does not have any properties anywhere to sell. The only thing it has is taxation and borrowing. But we have borrowed enough, we are not going to borrow more. Thank you so much. May God bless all of you. Thank you, Patrick. I hope I have not taken too long, but that's what I had to say. Thank you.